Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite chords, the chords that I create when I'm making samples for my music. I don't know how to play piano. I follow some tutorials on the internet, on YouTube, and I take all my ideas from these different channels. I try to dig as much as possible into new positions for my chords and how to get a specific sound that I really like. So I have a little bit of an interest in music theory. I'm not a musician at all, so I apologize to everyone for any mistake that I might say during the video, okay? I just really want to share with you the ways that I create my samples when I try to create chords. So I urge you to go and look at all these YouTube channels. Look for neo-soul type chords, jazz chords. Look into these type of progressions, 9 chords, 11 chords, 13 chords, because it's all about that. And it's all about changing the position of the notes, and that's what really gets me. I get really full sounding chords with a lot of harmonic content in them, and that to me is really the sound that I'm after when I'm making beats. That's the type of sound that I like to sample as well when I'm listening to jazz records. As much as I love sampling, I also want to try and figure out how to build them for myself, you know. Welcome the keyboard to my channel. So the way I like to build my chords, I just start very basically with a triad, then a 7, so already the 7 has a very beautiful sound. I always have a method of building chords, which is the intervals between the notes. So press any key, then you choose 2 notes and then press the next one. Then 3 notes, that one. So that's a minor chord. And then just keep on building. 2 notes, 3 notes, 2 notes, 3 notes, okay? So that's a very rich chord right there. The interesting thing is when you start moving the notes around, replacing their position, what you start doing is creating inversions so you can create different voicings. That's what they call it, voicings. Let's just do a 7. So that's B. This is a major chord. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's all about those intervals. This is a major chord, right? Then 1, 2, 3. That's the 7, major 7 right there. But what we're going to start doing is inverting everything. I'm going to invert this chord, meaning that I'm going to play my 5th right here. So instead of playing it here, this is the F key. I'm going to play the F key right there. So, and the 7, which is this one, I'm going to play it just next to my first note. And you start to get those 2 notes fighting each other. That's what I love about chords. That to me is the most beautiful thing right there. I really love that. So when you play that together with all the other notes, you get those 2 notes fighting for some room, and I just really love that. So that to me is really what builds a chord that I love. It's putting notes together, clustering notes together so they can fight and create really interesting harmonics. So still the same chord, but I'm just moving notes around and placing them somewhere else on the keyboard. So again, like let's go to A. 1, 2 notes, 3 notes, 2 notes, 3 notes. Okay. Let's move some notes around. Okay, let's take this one. That's our 9, and you can place it right there. Let's take our 11, place it right there. that right there, you already have these cluster of notes right there. And you can already hear that fighting between notes on the low end. Minor 9 chords are really beautiful. Right there. So that's our 9. We can replace it and put it right there. And that's it. Just try to build different voicings. And that's how I do it. And I mean, I'm not a piano player, but it kind of works out for me because I can come up with really interesting chords that I can then sample and use in my music. So that's it. What I really love and the type of chords that I really love are chords that have a lot of notes put together. Like that. That to me is something beautiful. So there you have it. These are the chords that I create when I'm trying to, just build up a folder filled with different samples, different chords. For me, I really prefer to work with chops, is the way that I like to work. So I just create a bunch of chords like that and then put them on the folder, and whenever I want, I just go there and dig for a sample. So that's it. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is how I build my chords. I know it's a very primitive way. I'm not a piano player. I have a very basic knowledge of music theory, but I do enjoy watching tutorials. I just love sampling a lot, and I really like sampling and working with samples. But it is definitely helpful to enrich your music at the same time. So what I did is that, I've sampled a few sounds and I have them on the pads now. So and whenever you have a drum loop going, I just got a drum loop just to showcase the chops right now. But once you have a drum loop going, you can start layering the samples.